I should mention that as of the filming of this video, the big basket is at 200, and the small basket I think is hovering around 100. All right, well, it's super hot in the shop. I'm here working, and we're leaving for vacation tomorrow. But by the time you're seeing this video, we're home. We had our first round of auctions on eBay ending last night, which was really exciting. And I told you guys I was listing more obscure items, things that I don't normally sell, which is a little scary, but also kind of exciting because they're items I'm not familiar with, and I don't really know what's gonna happen with them. So I figured, you guys are kind of asking for sold videos. I figured I could go over the solds with you. If you haven't checked my eBay solds, which are open to the public, I could kind of just give you guys a peek at what sold in last night's eBay auctions. So here we go. All right, so this box of chinos here sold. So I'll go over those with you guys. This mask sold. You guys might remember I got that at Goodwill. Remember when I said that I wasn't going outside my wheelhouse today? Oh, handcrafted Ivory Coast, West Africa. This one is $35. Holy smokes. So that was kind of exciting. The other masks did not sell. How much do we have on those? $19.99. I had the starting bid at $50, so I relisted them with a starting bid of $20, and we'll see what happens. All right, so there's actually two lots here. I bought both lots at auction within this last 6 months, but they sat around for a while because after the fact, I was like, what was I thinking? I don't know anything about these. And I finally got the courage to list them. And I listed them on eBay because there is a lot larger pool of people on eBay versus knickknacks. There's more collectors, and I was hoping that somebody might see them who knows what they are. In fact, I was hoping two people might see them that know what they are, and they might sell for what they're worth. So this lot over here, I paid $69 for after the buyer's premium. And this set over here, $92 after the buyer's premium. So let's talk about how we did. So first, I have to say that a collector bought the majority of these. They bought, I think, like 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They bought 7 of them. So the first lot here, this guy sold for $46. This is before fees, so obviously I have to pay eBay fees after the fact. Before fees, this one sold for $46. This guy, without the ears, he was damaged. I listed him as is. He sold for $29. Wonder what he would have gone for if he didn't have missing ears. And this tall one, which is signed Robert Harris, that sold for $41. So 41, 29, and 46. I think I made a little bit of money on that. Not a whole lot. Not as much as I would have hoped, but I was kind of venturing into territory that I didn't know. So let's talk about this lot over here. This one right here in my research seemed to be the most valuable. It is signed JK on the bottom, and from what I could tell, that's a pretty well-known and valuable artist. So this was, out of all of them, the one that I thought was going to do the best. So let's see the final results. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so first we have this little guy. He sold for $23.50 before fees. And we have this guy. He sold for $34 before fees. And this one, $22.50. The one that I thought looked like Shrek. This one, he sold for $26. The one with the red feather. This one sold for $47.25. And the artist is Jimmy Kuwan Waitua. I'm sure I just totally butchered that. All right. We have 2 left. This one, $44.25. That one is just marked long hair on the bottom. And then we have this little guy, just marked with a price. He sold for $26. So I'm not sure what that all adds up to. I'll total it up on the screen for you. But I think we did okay. I think we made some money on that. Again, not a whole lot, but I learned a little bit about kachinas. And as I said before, you know, we constantly pay to learn. And if I was to find one of these at the flea market for $2, I think I'd probably pick it up. Is that it? Oh, we got one little straggler. There he is. Ta-da! I was kind of surprised by this one, but on the other hand, I know that this style isn't very valuable these days. It's kind of like a Rococo style. It is Dresden, Germany. It's marked on the bottom. You guys want to guess in the comments how much it sold for? Drum roll, please. $23.50. Now, granted, there is a little bit of chipping on it, but that was still surprising to me. And I'm fine with that. I mean, I cleared this auction lot a long time, like years ago. So I had really nothing into this. I just wanted to move it on. I wanted to move it on. And so I was okay with that. Hopefully the next person enjoys it, because it's been sitting around here for a minute. So here are the eBay shelves. All this stuff is coming down the pipeline. I'm probably not going to get much listed while I'm away. So if you guys see a lull in the auctions, you'll know what's up. Now here are a few surprises that I listed. And I was very surprised by this little bear, which I've showed a few times in recent videos. Apparently he's worth quite a bit of money. I didn't know that when I listed him, like hundreds of dollars. I got the artist wrong in the title, but once it has bids, there's no going back. So I think the people bidding on it know, and they are going crazy for it. So we're just gonna let him ride and see what happens. I don't think I have very much into him. He was just sitting on the shelf for goodness knows how long. I don't even remember where I bought him. This has a bid of $120. This got a bid for $150. The parrots in the back are at $100. As of the filming of this video, the blue goblets don't have any bids. But this actually surprised me. I don't think it has any bids yet. I did not realize how old this was. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. This is this is from the 1880s. Here I thought this was like a modern paperweight. It's actually from the 1880s, which is really neat. So I was like, wait, what? But when I researched it, yeah, 1880s, pretty cool. Things I listed today include these, which I'm going to list to auction. You guys, if you saw the video, you know I got these at Goodwill. I don't have very much into them, so I thought it might be exciting just to list them and see what happens. I mean, I won't start them super low, but I'm not going to start them at what they're selling for. And kind of let the market decide. So we have those. This, I suspect, is an unsigned Lundberg. There's no markings on it, but it is reminiscent of Lundberg. I'm going to list that. And then what else was there? There was something else I was excited to show you guys, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, and this. I'm going to list this. I couldn't find any other examples of this. So I didn't know if that made it rare or what, but it is a knitting yarn basket, yarn bowl. So we'll see what happens. Oh man, but we are making progress on the shelves and it feels good. I should mention that as of the filming of this video, I'm sure that by the time you see this video, these will have ended. But right now, the big basket is at 200, and the small basket I think is hovering around 100. I suspect they're probably going to jump up at the last minute, and I'm kind of excited for it. it's exciting. This here is my next project, to start getting the stuff listed for my Knickknacks Tutti Frutti sale. We've got lots of Tutti Frutti stuff ready to go. So when I get back from vacation, which is about the time you're seeing this video, you can expect to see this stuff listed up on Knickknacks. Preloaded at least. There's a few items I'm really excited about. I don't know what this chicken is doing here. That's not Tutti Frutti. But this Orient and Flume pear is probably one of my favorites. And it does have the original sticker on the bottom. So that'll be exciting. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out at the shop with me today. We got a lot done. But I'm going to get out of here now. I'm going to head home. And I guess I will see all of you tomorrow. So long.
Join us on knickknacks.net where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring airplane, Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh, it glows, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.